Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
So off we go then. This is a promising build-up. He's on it, can he get away? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Think shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Gets a good foot in there. Corbin Ong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. Great work on the overlap. Chance! Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foot in. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Nicely spread. That has not gone well. What's going wide left? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shapes to shoot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Great chance! And he's done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Pushing City really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Johor Darul Tazim really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, there's the clearance. Bergson. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the ball in. Oh, good effort. And it's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Johor Darul Tazim are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now the cross. Here's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Bergson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Cleared away. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Johor Darul Tazim firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. The second half is up and running.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Corbin on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Johor Darul Tazim find a position of real strength now. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Close. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Goal! After 53 minutes is number 7.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Bergson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bergson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's their second corner of the game. Kuching City have the chance to go the other way. Has to go back here, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Can he get it through? It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of trickery. Good ball, good take. So, what can they make of this? This looks promising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And that's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 15.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now,
And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. That's a good foray he's making, showing good feet. Now, can they get him away? Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution on the field. Number 95. Coming on the field is...
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here.
Kuching City really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Corbin Ong. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Johor Darul Tazim surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's there to belt it away. Goes for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ayman. Now this could be a chance. Corbin on. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Darul Tazim close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is a... Can he find the finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. That's destined for the flank. He's in a great position here. And that should get the job done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Darul Tazim pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bergson just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.